Tyler McGee here, coming to you from Orange County National. Talking about backswing today. Had a couple different lessons over the last couple days where we're looking at backswing reach and where that left arm ends up, and then how the body sort of reacts to that. And there's a lot of ways to go about this, but I'm just going to show you a super easy drill to do. So if I'm getting set up here to hit, and if I just take my left hand and I start reaching it across. So I've done this one before, so it's reaching across, knuckles are to the ground, feeling a nice sort of stretch there. So then from there, I can have you almost picture like you're gonna go from here, and then you're gonna try to grab something up on a shelf like a cup. So if I was grabbing a cup, what place do you feel the most comfortable? So does it feel comfortable sort of this height? Can I get a little bit higher, or can I really get that left arm up? And then as I do that, obviously it pulls me across. So even here I'm pulled across, and then as I keep going, that's gonna continue to stretch me, and then it's finding what the right stretch is for you. You don't wanna be to a point where you're like, so if I go, that's my max reach, okay? So if I'm maxed, when I go to transition, I won't be able to really separate my upper and lower because I'm so stretched, okay? So what I wanna do is get to a point, so say I'm about here, so about 80%, 90% maxed, and then as I start to come down, I still have a bit of fall into that lead arm, and then I can go. If I max it out when I go to fall, it pulls everything. So you want to find the right range for you. If I did this, then I go to stretch, it might almost be too much stretch, and the club might get too far behind, or my hands might get too far behind. So it's finding the right reach for you. Super easy visual. And I have guys play around with what feels comfortable. I don't typically like the lead arm too much across the chest. When it gets too far behind, again, it's one of those things that's gonna stretch this shoulder so much, and then when I go, it pulls everything on top. So that's not ideal. I'd rather sort of go here and sort of reach up, and then start to come back down from there. So if I'm demoing that feeling, and then I can sort of play around with the amount of reach too. So I get in here, going good setup, feeling that reach across, and then going to get that cup on the shelf. And then I'm just going in there trying to feel that same type of stretch without overdoing it, just getting, okay, that feels pretty comfortable. Yeah, I can fall from that position. And it's, I mean, that one felt unreal. Lots of speed on that one because of, to me, the chain reaction was really good in the sense that created the right amount of reach, able to have a little bit of stretch in the transition, enough to create some good energy. That was 96, didn't get all the data, but lots of speed there, felt pretty easy, and the stretch was great. So use that one. If you find that you can't get much reach across, like you feel really limited there, my buddies over at Vault Performance have launched this amazing app. I've been doing it for the last couple of months as a test run, and it's just awesome. They've been kind enough to give me a code. So if you go vaultperformance.com and you click on the app, my code is Tyler25. It'll give you 25% off the app. I think they're going to do this for a couple months. So again, if you're trying to get the reach, you feel like you're really limited and you can't do it, those guys are the best in the world when it comes to movement, especially for the golf swing. So go check them out. I'll put the link on the screen here so you can see it. Definitely would highly recommend it. It's just raising the bar of your potential. And again, when it comes to speed and energy, we're trying to do it in the safest way possible. If you have better range, it makes it a lot easier for you. So check them out. Hope this helps. If you want more specific help for your game, check out tylermcghiegolf.com.